Hey, welcome back, everyone. Time for another game. Hope everyone's doing well. Another 10 minutes. Let's go. I get the black pieces, and person comes out strong with D4. We're going D5. They go C4. Oh, hey, we're going to do the Slav, but I guess we're going into the exchange. Okay, so knight to C3, our knight to F6. And got a Jobava London. Hey, this is what I play. What shall we do? What shall we do? Shall we bring in the knight out? Yeah, let's bring the knight out. Not too worried. We can meet the queen if need be. Will they bring out the knight? They bring out the knight. So we can bring out our knight, or sorry, our bishop, and then close it off. That might be good. Or we can just try to, let's do this, go here. But it's not really pinning anything. So, and then they're going to try to bring the bishop here. Let's try to stop that. So, yeah, there we go. And let's close it off. They can't do the pawn storm. That's not really threatening anything because the knight covers that. So let's just kick it out. They bring out the bishop to b5. We're kicking it. We tried to kick it out with a6. They take our knight on c6. So we take back with the... Oop. Didn't think of that. That's okay. Where do I want to go? Gonna come here, hit the queen. Bring my queen here. Is there any checks? Discovered checks? No, but they can do this. Hit my rook. Bishop's hitting the queen. I can just push that, or I can just defend with the rook to C8. Maybe I'll do that. Just C8 and then push. All right. Anyways, okay. No more. They castle. Oh, the joys of dogs. Queen to B6. Attack there. Or we can just... Once again, if I bring my bishop here, that's going to be bad. Let's just bring it up to E7 instead and castle. See what we can do there. Double shot. Okay. If I bring my queen to B6, target the B2 pawn, also covering the C6. So there's 1, 2. I have 1, 2, and then after that I can castle. I don't really see if anything else that I can really do. I'm gonna have to kick out those knights soon. So let's do that first. I don't think there's any way for them to attack my queen. Let's just do that, and then we can try to castle. B3 by the opponent. Okay, let's get out of the way. Let's get on this pin. We bring the knight there. That's a free knight for them. So let's not do that. What ideas do we have? We can try to push. Do we care about the pawn break? Not really. I don't know. Rook to D8, maybe, maybe not. Oh, they pushed E4. Attacking the pawn, attacking the bishop. If I take with my knight, say I take with my knight, then they take back, and then I take with the bishop facing this way? Maybe? Let's try that. They might bring their rook over this way. I have a feeling they'll trade. Yeah, let's just do that. And my bishop comes up. We have that going on. And, ooh, I did not see that. Huh. I did not see that. That's really nice. That's free. Can't do that. So their knight comes into d7, forking my queen and rook. So my rook's screwed. That's fine. Let's see. Can I go on the offensive somehow? Well, if they're going to take my rook, I need to keep the queens on the board then. So where would I put my queen? Down? Yeah, I might have to do that. There we go. So they took my rook. Take back with king. What can I do? All right. They won an exchange. What can I do here? Queen comes out to a5. I can hit the queen back. Or can I go queen to b4? Is the queen trapped? Queen does not trap. They have a4. Let's do that real fast. I'm running out of time. They have so much time. Then I can go here. So, queen a, yeah. Can I do anything else? Lock the queen in? I don't know. Let's just do that. Ooh, fun times. Okay. They push a3, bishop to c3. I cannot think of anything else to do. They got a good clamp there. What if I bring my bishop to d3? Let's just do that. Hit this. They take my bishop. I'll take there. I'm going to lose a piece if I do that. But I can't think of anything else right now, and I'm running short on time. I can come back here, attack the queen. So let's see if that helps me. So, if they take, I'm taking. So, see what queen pretty much can't do anything, can't go anywhere. What would I do after that? So take, they take back, and then queen to b2, maybe. Bishop c1. No, if bishop c1, then they drop the rook. Ooh, closer or farther away? Closer. Let's bring it closer. Or, you know what? No, let's just bring it back instead. Queen's still stuck. Bishop's inside. That's annoying. We can try to bring the queen in here, but then after that, that's pointless. All right. Ooh. Let's take the queen back with our pawn on c6. Now, our rook covered the bishop, and it got back. Got a little lucky there. What else can we do? We can watch out for the back rank. So let's Make aloof real fast. Oh, and then it resigned. Okay. I obviously had either a miss or a blunder here. Other than that, where did I mess up? So they brought their knight here, attacking the c6 pawn. And a queen here to double attack. I didn't see that. That's really nice. Is there any way I can stop that? The only way I can stop that is queen to a5. Other than that, I don't think that's a blunder. I think that might be an inaccuracy or a miss on my side. Other than that, I don't think I did anything wrong. I lucked out though. So let's see what we can do with the game review. How did we do? How did we do? Accuracy. Wow, both our accuracies are above 80. That's dope. Okay, they had one blunder. I'm guessing that was that minor exchange. Okay. Let's see. Book move. Yeah. All right. Wow, we got up to move 8 for book move. That's pretty good. All right. So they take our knight. We get the bishop pair. I'm fine with that. I like the bishop pair. Rook to c8 is an inaccuracy. Your better option was to offer an equal trade of pieces. Okay, but if I move here and they take, what happens? Well, what if they do this? That was a free pawn. Okay, and then they move back. So it makes no real difference, does it? I don't really know. Anyways. Oh, best for them would have been castling. Yeah, okay. What would have been best for... Oh, yeah, the knight. We literally just looked at that. Sometimes I wonder if my memory's going. Let's see. All right, castle. Now, I was worried if I did go here. What was I worried about? If I went here. Oh, that they would do something like this, and then I would take, and then if they took, then I could take back. All right, so that would have been a bad move for them regardless. All right, so that would have been fine. All right, that's my bad. I didn't really think of that, but let's keep going. Queen here, queen to a4. That was nice. I didn't see the double attack on the pawn, so I brought my queen up. b3 is an inaccuracy. Their best opinion was to move a rook to a more active position. Makes sense. e4 is an inaccuracy. Your opponent allows a free pawn capture with this move. Free. Oh, technically, yeah, it is free. What? So I went with knight takes. Is pawn takes better? Okay, their best is to bring out rook. Okay. I did that. Allowing opponent with turns or eventual fork. You miss an opportunity to capture. Okay. I'm dumb. Okay. Where was the... Fuck! Then I did this. Show the fork. Oh, that was the fork that I missed. That's still not... Isn't the inaccuracy? Okay. All right, fair, fine. Okay. Missed that. All right. I missed the blah, 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 I cannot speak. I lost the exchange there. That's fine. Okay. Bringing out the bishop here. So their queen only had the one space. And then a5 is an inaccuracy. You allow your opponent to win a pawn by kicking a key defender. Interesting. My focus was to keep the queen out of the way, but show defender kick. Oh, that's what they mean. which they did. What would have been better? Best. And then they take? We're still even, so it's not too bad. That feels like a waste of tempo. And then there. Okay. Next. All right, that was a great move. I had to move away. Rook came in. Rook AC1 is a great move. This is the only good move. The rook slips away as black avoids material loss. Okay. BD3 is a mistake. You left your bishop hanging. I was trying to create a bigger threat. I'm sorry. Luckily, my opponent did that. Oh. So that was the blunder. You are now able to win a queen by trapping a free... Wow. Hang on. Oh, wait. That's from... Yes. Yes. It was trapped. Okay. But what would have been better? Not for me. For them. Just taking it and then let me take. And then they take back, and then they're just up a piece. Yeah, okay. I can see how that's way better. All right. Queen's trap. Got lucky. They tried giving me a check. Would moving towards the center with the king be better? Okay. That goes to 3.2. This goes to 2.8. Is there any other reason? No other reason. Okay. I guess we'll just stick to, you know, going to G8 just because it seems safer that way. All right. This move, that's, yeah. So Desperado. I took back here and then, I think they just forgot that my rook was just covering it because my pawn was there before, and then I took back. They were expecting me to take back the queen, and I almost did that. So after that, okay, they had so much time. All right, if I did that, what would be the next move? What could have been their next move? I would have been eating the pawns. So it would have been better to defend? Go someone like that? Well, then I can bring my queen up. Bishop back to cover C1, so I can't go there. Okay. Ooh, if I did take with the rook, what do you suggest, computer? Take, and then... So queen versus rook and bishop after. Okay. Oh, and then I can pin. And then I can just probably do a pass pawn after that. Okay. Anyways, that's... Oh, look at that. 999. Oh, well, it is what it is. That's everything. I'll double check a few things. But other than that, that was a pretty straightforward game. So not much to say. But other than that, yeah, I guess... Catch you guys on the next game. Laters!